Hi there! Do you see the tree over there? That is a bitaog or palomaria tree. It's a tree with so many shapes. Hi, this is Jude Nonisales, your resource speaker for this afternoon's Module 3 on Visualizing Drawing. Our first lesson is about how to draw trees with shapes. Okay? Here on Earth, there are three basic shapes that we can use in drawing objects. One is the circle, second is the square, and third is the triangle. I will show you later a demonstration of how we can do this. We all know that trees are very important for producing oxygen. They're also important storage of carbon dioxide. And they also help relax ourselves and relieve us from stress because of their cool shade. So later on, when we'll go back to our studio, I'll show you how this tree is drawn. Drawing a tree is a daunting task for most people, even for experienced artists. The lack of understanding about a tree structure poses a challenge. To help you draw a tree better, I'm going to share to you 6 techniques in drawing basic shapes. The first technique is structuration. Understanding the basic structure of objects and their relation to space is the first step in gaining confidence on how to draw anything. Shapes of objects basically takes the shape of the circle, square, or triangle. Structuring involves knowing how to use the basic shape as reference in outlining objects and how they appear in a particular position in a space. Thus, a little knowledge on drawing, outlines, and perspective is important. The shape of a tree canopy and trunk can easily be executed if you know the technique of structuring. Second technique is manipulation. Manipulation of shapes will give you the freedom to stretch, compress, or modify the basic shapes. This is especially valuable when you are dealing with a natural object like a trunk or branch of a tree. The third technique is observation. People ask themselves why they can't draw.
They can't because they do not allow themselves to see like an artist. Artists see things through relationships of outlines, shapes, texture, value, and color. To develop or improve your observation skills, you have to learn not only by looking but by seeing. Seeing is trying to understand the relationship of the parts of what you are seeing and also understanding how they work together. Looking is merely judging the object's surface value without analyzing its characteristics. Thus, effective observation involves effective seeing like an artist. By observing the characteristics between two different species of trees, you will be able to convincingly draw them. The fourth technique is education. Learning from experience is not enough if you do not study and research about the things that interest you. Then you won't excel in what you do. Drawing is not only a single skill but of several. You cannot draw everything. You have to develop your skill in searching for more knowledge by educating yourself. With education, you will gain more confidence in trying to understand the things that interest you. Educate yourself with books, experts, or artists whom you admire. The fifth technique is imitation. Every artist strives to come up with his or her own style. Usually it takes years of hard work, but you can shorten that by taking inspiration from the works of other artists who have already developed their own signature style. And the sixth technique is imagination. This is the amalgamation of the other 5 techniques that I shared to you today. Imagination allows you to come up with your own style, whether you have a reference to copy or not. I'm also encouraging you to post your photos and videos on our FB group by using hashtag SOA Visual Arts. That's all for today. Thank you. And I will now welcome your questions and clarifications for this lesson.